Last week, a whistleblower complaint was filed with the Inspector General for the Department of Justice, alleging widespread political bias and misconduct relating to the January 6th investigation. Special Agent Stephen Friend lays out several allegations in his complaint, which was reviewed by journalists at the New York Post and Just the News. Friend, who did not vote for Donald Trump in the 2020 election, believes the January 6th investigation is overzealous and the Bureau is violating the constitutional rights of some of the defendants. Stephen Friend alleges that the FBI has opened January 6th investigations in field offices throughout the country to create the false impression that there is an increase in domestic violent extremism cases, when in fact all these investigations stem from the singular event of January 6th. As an example of this dishonesty and misconduct, Stephen Friend says he was listed as the lead agent in one of these cases, even though he had never worked on the case and his supervisor had not signed off on it. As a result of this exaggerated focus on January 6th, Stephen Friend was removed from active investigations of child exploitation to work on these new January 6th cases. Friend also alleges that cases are being opened on innocent Americans who were nowhere near the Capitol on January 6th, based on anonymous tips to an FBI hotline. He says his Jacksonville field office became inundated with requests for surveillance, including people who were not in Washington, D.C. on January 6th.
Remember, we've had previous whistleblowers who came to us and said that they were being pressured to label cases as domestic violent extremism. This whistleblower came forward and talked to us about how they're cooking the books, making the numbers seem that there are cases all over the country, when in fact they're all related to January 6th. And now what's happened today, we learned that this newest whistleblower has been suspended from his job. So there's retaliation going against this guy for coming forward and telling us what's going on.
Stephen Friend raised objections to his superiors when he was asked to participate in a SWAT raid of a January 6th defendant charged with a misdemeanor. On Monday, September 19th, Stephen Friend was suspended from the FBI and stripped of his gun and badge. This week, it was revealed that Stephen Friend's wife had her Facebook account suspended after replying to a message of support from the group Moms for Liberty. Stephen Friend is one of 14 whistleblowers who have recently contacted Congress alleging political bias and unlawful discrimination in high-level decisions at the FBI. Subscribe to Free Republic for more on this and other important stories.